So we had to unfortunately make our trip shortened. We ended up coming back yesterday because of way too much water coming in. So here we're looking on the side that's the culprit. The vinyl, as you can see, I don't know what's going to show up on the camera. It is sun damaged big time. So you can see the vinyl itself has become very dried out, cracked. As you can see the canvas underneath, which obviously is what's allowing the water in. Now, yes, I could go out and buy a new thing for $1,000, but I won't. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to get a big patch of vinyl that's going to basically come from one end all the way to the center section and patch in this area. I'll be doing both sides because the other side's damaged as well. And then go from there. So we'll see how well that works. Hopefully it'll hold up. If not, I guess I'll have to replace the whole canvas, if not at least just the bunk ends, which I really don't want to do because it is a lot of money. And in a couple of years we are thinking of upgrading the trailer, so I don't want to sink too much into it because your return on investment won't be there. So that's it for now. So I'm going to cover it with a tarp. As you can see, I got a tarp going up that's going to protect it from whatever rain we're going to have for the rest of today. Then it's going to be sunny all week, so it'll be okay. So I'm in the midst of starting the repair on the cover. I would change my game plan a bit. Wasn't able to get any vinyl today, and you know what, tell you the truth, I only have one more camping to do this year, and I think over the winter season I'll take the bed end off, bring it inside and work on it properly, or have at least it redone, the top part at a local canvas repair shop. So what I'm doing just to get me through until the off season is I'm using, believe it or not, shoe goo. It's actually been recommended on many message boards to use it, so I'm going to try it. Smearing it on wherever there's perforations in the liner, in the tarp, canvas I should say, and then I'm going to be putting a awning repair tape over it. Don't know how well this is going to work. I'm not too confident, but why not? For the little bit of price for this material, we'll see if it does the job. If it does, hey, all the better. Applying the shoe goo on top, I think it might well be better just to brush it onto the whole canvas, considering how many little pinholes I'm finding. I mean, 99% of these pinholes are not leaking, but I want to cover them anyways, just to be 100% safe. So yeah, it's this canvas is in very bad shape, obviously. So I'm gonna keep continuing at that. See, when I'm all finished, it's gonna when it's dry. I'm gonna obviously run a hose on it, see if anything else leaks. So I did the first application with the shoe goo, and to tell you the truth, I think I'm a little optimistic about it. It actually becomes nice and hard, yet very flexible, creating a film over the holes. So I mean, it's not obviously a permanent fix, but definitely probably temporary for sure. So I finished off the first tube. I'm going to need a second one, definitely, to put a second coat on, just go over any kind of the pinholes I missed. But I don't know, who knows, might work. It's just going to hold me through until I figure out what I'm going to do during the winter. Whether I replace the canvas completely, get it fixed, patch it myself, we'll figure that one out. Back from camping, and now the fun job begins, removing the canvas of the bunk ends. Due to the damage, the vinyl needs to be replaced. So the way it's held is pretty much the same on all pop-up trailers. I mean, there is variables from make to make, but I think it's pretty much the same. Now, I did a lot of searching online, and there's not many videos demonstrating it. Bear Creek has one, but I mean, it's very general, doesn't go into much detail. So I'm going to show you how it's done on my 1997 Scamper. Hopefully it'll help other people. So as we can see here on the bottom where it connects to the bunk, it slides into a channel. Channel's crimped at the end to hold it into place, and it's basically just a piece of rubber tubing that's sewn onto the canvas, the vinyl, that locks it in. So what you do is, which I've already done over here, you open up the crimping on the end. Sorry about the sun, if you don't know how well you can see. But what we do is we open up the crimping on the end, and then that will allow us to slide the canvas out of the opening. So basically it just slides right out right here. But I have to remove the top first. Now if we come into the trailer, sorry for the mess, just got back from weekend camping. So on top, the way it's held in is a little bit different. Here you can see the Swiss cheese, that is my vinyl bunk end. That's why I'm removing it, to have a new vinyl put into place. It's all, vinyl's all dried up and ripped. Not much left to it. So the way we work up here is the top piece, there's an aluminum channel that the top piece fits into. And basically it's held into place with these little, I already started removing them, so I'll find one to show you. If you could see there, these little, there's a screw holding down a little metal tab that pretty much just locks the canvas into that channel. Now I already started removing it. As you can see, you have to remove your zipper to remove your bunk ends section. So that's just a zipper that holds that into place. And then because I removed those little brackets, it just comes right out. And basically then from all the way through, you just lift and, sorry, I'm really sorry about the video here because I'm trying to do it as I'm showing you. But pretty much it just pulls right out. As you can see here, I just basically just pull it right out. Couldn't be any more simpler than this. I know what's funny is when I went to the canvas repair shop, they said, oh, we can remove it for you. We charge $300. I said, you gotta be joking me. So, I mean, this is literally 20 minutes of my time. So here you can see those little metal pieces of metal that lock the canvas into that upper channel. So I'm going to remove the rest of it, making sure to undo the zipper on the other side, and then the video will continue showing how to remove it from the lower track on the bunk end. Okay, so as you can see, the top is fully disconnected. Took me, not joking you, no more than 5 minutes. And now, like I said, when you come to the bottom, it basically just pulls right out of the channel as such. So it is very, very simple. I mean, these are just the bunk ends, literally, I'm not joking you, 5 to 10 minutes a piece. I mean, the sides are going to be the exact same principle. I'm not removing the sides, but I mean, if you had to, it is going to be exactly done the same way. As I can see, it is. It's a screw holding it in, and then you're able just to pull it right out. So it's simple, simple, simple. So I mean, this whole thing could be taken apart in a matter of half an hour to an hour easily. So that's the removal of the bunk ends on my 1997 Scamper for canvas repair. I'm going to post the video now, and then I'll make another video for reinstallation of the bunk end. I'm going to removing the other bunk end as well, because it has a bit of a rip in the corner, as you can see here. So it needs to be restitched back up. I'll either have my wife do that or bring it to the canvas shop as well. So that's it. Very simple, very easy. Do it yourself.